Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars and the 2006 Porsche Cayman S. Folks, this one's got a whopping 156,000 miles on the odometer. It's been enjoyed. It's really in good shape. It's got a couple, little scratches up front. It's got a couple little scratches back here. It's got a hair curb rash over there. It's just normal road wear, folks. Obviously, this car was probably born blue. Some really cool black flat stickers added to the roof. Porsche visor over the windshield, if you will, and some added flat black to the hood up front here as well. The wrap has got a couple little abrasions in it. The roof is pretty good. We're gonna go over all this stuff in pretty much good detail. Quincy behind the camera is gonna help out with that so you can get a real good idea on the condition of this car. Folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, just down the street from all the shiny lights. Hey, we've got a whole bunch of cars for sale, but you can come here on vacation too. You can come check out all these cars, and got Tupac's car and Al Capone's car. It's pretty neat, so come on by. Maybe you'll pick something up. But anyway, yeah, we've got, folks, this is a good daily driver. It's a good first car. It's not a gajillion dollars, and as far as we know, it's in really good shape. I've driven it. I've driven it about 20 miles total, I guess, since we got it in, and it goes around corners quick. It's got plenty of get up and go, and it doesn't rattle or make any noises. We do have service records. I'm not really sure how many we have, but you go to celebritycars.com to find out all that info. What was this car born with? What's the engine size? All that kind of stuff. You're going to find out all how many owners, Carfax, all that stuff. Celebritycars.com. Okay, folks, that's where you find out. I'm your guy that's going to tell you where all the scratches are and where the chips might be, and and all those things. Kenny's behind you, Quincy. Okay, so we normally start right down front here. And every vehicle, this is where the life has been, where the environment is slapped against the front of the car. And you notice the lower spoilers is not, it's on here really good, but it's not in the best of shape. It's got a little scrape here. It's got a lot of wear along here. There's a couple little scratches down here along the bottom. And Quincy's gonna get most of this stuff on camera. Folks, really what you need to do is just kind of sort of look at this. I'll get my hand out of the way. The paint, it's just normal road wear. This car's been kicking around over 150,000 miles. We're gonna find this stuff. And it's kind of good to see, because it kind of lets me know that I think, this front bumper's been around for 150 and change, and this is just the normal road wear. So this kind of sort of tells me this car has been properly enjoyed, and I don't think it's been painted. And if it was painted, it was a long time ago. Got a real cool tow hitch here. The headlights are, man, look at them. They're still gleaming. But then you get into this upper band here, and you see the continuous road wear, all the little chips and scratches and stuff. That it is what it is, and that's what happens when you drive and enjoy vehicles. I don't know what's underneath this black wrap. Again, we're not talking a whole lot of money car here, so this is in pretty good shape. There are a couple little marks here and there that I'm not really sure you can get out, because this is really, in a sense, tape. You could see some marks are going back and forth and washing it from side to side, but they're very faint. And let's see, I'm 5 feet away now. I'm gonna get myself 10 feet, 8 feet away, 10 feet away, and it still looks like a new car. Even the stickers, stickers are a little beat up. There's a sticker here and there. I think this one here actually hides, a couple extra chips. Hey, this is a fun toy for somebody. So. This is in wonderful shape. You'd be paying a ton more money. Okay, so we've pretty much taken care of all that. The top of this fender, aside from a couple little itty bitty blips, Quincy, you're more than welcome to show them. This is a very, very blue front fender. It all looks good. All this lineup works out well here. Hello.
Ryan?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And taking deliveries here at the same time. This is fun. And we'll address the front driver's side wheel and tire. So I don't see any curb rash except for just like a little itty bitty mark right here. The silver, folks, on all these wheels is in really, really good shape. Are they perfect shape? No. But we got real good film. We got really good photographs. You can analyze each one of them. Brake calipers look good. Barrels are somewhat clean. All this along here, super shiny all down here along the bottom. I'm running my hand across the bottom to see if, we jumped any bridges or anything like that, or any curbs, and it's nice and smooth along here. This all lines up nice. The side mirror's got a couple little blips to it. When I address marks and chips and stuff, if you've never watched our videos before, all this is really normal. There's a slight mark right here. This is all really normal stuff. If I see a gouge or a chunk or a rip in the fiberglass or whatever, of course I'll let you know these things. Getting in and out of the car down here, this is obviously marked up from shoes and all that kind of stuff, but it's not cutting through the paint. They're just marks in the paint, if you will. Okay, door handle looks good. A couple really minor marks along the door sill, but I mean, it's so fair for the mileage and everything. There's a piece of clear bra right here to do the protecting. This was added afterwards, folks, but actually I think they're pretty cool. All along here, this is beautiful blue paint. Looks super to me. Every once in a while, I'll see, you know what? I thought I got that. Hold on there, folks. I want to call it like it is on this car, not make up scratches, for crying out loud. Yeah, see, they wiped right off. All right, good. Yeah, this is really nice over here. All this is in great shape. And this rear wheel and tire, a little dusty. Brake caliper looks good. Wheel well looks good. And there's no curb rash on this wheel. And the silver is in fine, fine shape. Wheels look great. All the way down, look down the driver's side. I don't see any dings. I don't see any dents. It was nice and smooth and straight and awesome. Back here, all this looks good. Rear taillights look good. All the way down here in the bottom, actually, this hadn't been detailed in a while. So believe it or not, okay, I didn't get everything, but believe it or not, I spent a lot of time back here cleaning up underneath these nubs back here and all the way around the exhaust and stuff like that. It was just leftover stuff and dirt that hadn't been cleaned off. And this really shined up super, super nice. There's no marks in this rear bumper back here. Nobody backed in anything. There's no spider webbing going on. It's just in really, really nice shape. Over here, this side as well, the rear tail light looks good. All the way down here, all this looks good. It's all in one piece. Let's go up here and look at this wing. Folks, we don't know where the wing came from. Enjoy the wing, don't enjoy the wing. There's bolts right here. You can take this sucker right off. I believe these are stickied on down here too. So you know how to remove those, and you can remove this wing if you want to. But what's cool is that you can take it on and take it off and put it back on via these bolts. It's not too shabby, and the wing's in good shape. Seems to be carbon fiber, all in one piece. It's on here good, and there's really no blemishes to make any big deals about. The whole back trunk back here, folks, this is beautiful. The rear glass is in great shape. Real nice tint to it. Let's walk around here to the passenger side. Okay, so this is all nice and blue over here, and I guess this side sat in the sun more, folks. So there's a little bit of a sunspot here if you come in and take a look at this. We spent some extra time making this, bringing this paint back, and it really looks good. But it just, a little bit of this, sorry about that, Quincy. Just a little bit of this, clear coat crud coming through. That's the only spot on the car it's doing that. Okay, I lied. Up here, this little strip from here to here, it has a little bit of it shining through too. You can see that clear coat just kind of sort of fading away. Thank you. Okay. Back up here to this sticker. Yeah, I mean, the sticker's all here. Just a couple little marks. It's just from driving down the road. Every once in a while, something hit it. But there's no big chunks taken out of or anything, blatantly obvious. The only obvious in any of this black stuff is, there's one or two little ones over there, but this is that's the one that sticks out the most. Okay, Side mirror looks good. Just the normal, every once in a while, just a little blip because, you know, this car was driven. All this looks good down here. Door handle looks good. The side scoop, ooh, this rear wheel and tire. Little bit of curb rash, just a little, just right there. But great silver wheel, everything looks good. Sorry, I skipped over that. Clear bra, run my hand over and underneath the bottom down here. All this is good. Just like the other side, but very, very minor marks over here getting in and out of the car. Oh, that's not true either. It's very hard to see this dark blue, folks. All right, so a little scratch getting in and out of the car over here. It's a hairline one right there. And then down here, apparently there was a big scratch and somebody put some some touch-up paint on it. Did a very, very good job. I couldn't see it until my face is all the way down here on the floor. So you're certainly not gonna see that standing up. All right, and our remaining wheel and tire, this one seems to have a little bit of wear to it. Check it out. Oh, you know what? I think maybe some of that can come off. Yeah, a little bit of it is coming off. What happened here? All right. I think the tire dressing got a little out of control on this one. Yeah, folks, this wheel's in pretty good shape. If any of them are a little more worn than the others, it would be this one, but it's still in fair condition. Nothing super, there's a little bit of curb rash here. And this stuff can be easily fixed too, folks, if you're really, crazy about it. We got a wheel guy, and if this goes across the country, I'm pretty sure there's a wheel guy down the street from your house too. All right, let's see. I think we've pretty much covered the windshield. The windshield, we didn't talk about the windshield. Folks, the windshield's in great shape. I see an itty bitty little chip right there, itty bitty, and I'm talking itty bitty. This is normal stuff, okay? No, you don't need to replace the windshield. You don't need to. This windshield looks better than half the windshields out there. Yeah, it's really in great shape. Got your VIN number down here. All right, let's pop some things. Let's pop a hood. Let's pop a trunk. All right. Got your battery up there. Got plenty of storage space right here. It's nice and clean. And there you go. Battery's under there. That's not all banged up. That piece is still there. This is, for a car that's been around for a while, a lot of these pieces go missing and such, and this is in good shape. So there we go, good. All right, let's go look in the back hatch. Yeah, underneath the wing looks good. And here you go, a little more storage. Got a Porsche visor. Looks like a phone holder over here in the corner, no matter. Carpet's got a little light staining here and there, not under, just super light. You see some wear, getting stuff in and out of the trunk. But all the pieces are here, nothing's broke. Just a couple little marks and stuff. The carpet's in half decent shape. This has got a couple light stains to it. It's all in one piece. I don't think it's ripped. It's not ripped. Just a couple stains here and there. But other than that, once again, been around a while. Pretty darn good shape to me. Okay, let's look at this interior. Ooh. Okay, so we have plenty of marks getting in and out of the car. This rubber piece right here, you see all the years of getting in and out. Are there great big chunks or scratches in it? No, this is just light marks getting in and out. All the way down here, continue down here, and what I showed you, the normal shoes getting in and out. I think a couple more of these marks could be removed, and some good plastic cleaner and conditioner might be able to make some of this go away as well, but we hadn't gotten a chance to get to that. Okay, all the rest of this inside the door jamb looks good. Doesn't look like any weird blue or anything like that. Doesn't not match the outside blue. All this is nice and smooth. Okay, door panel looks great. Some change for me later. Door looks pretty good. Door handle looks good. These buttons are in good shape. They're not sticky. This is in good shape. Okay, let me get out and open up the passenger side door and let Quincy kind of sort of just film the driver's seat and the dash and all those things. All right, I'm gonna climb over. Now, getting in and out of this driver's seat, you see a couple little scuffs and all that kind of stuff. It's still one piece. And there's plenty of moisture in this seat as well. Down here, same thing. Just light wear, folks. We've been down the light wear and high mileage a million times here. So we're good. Just a little dust. Welcome to dusty Las Vegas, folks. Okay, got the everything's okay in there, nice and clean. Nice and clean. The buttons down here, folks, to lower the temperature, raise the temperature, and the speed of which the fans blow. These buttons are not so sticky; they're just worn. So, these were the years of kind of sort of sticky stuff, and we're in good shape here. But these buttons are just a little worn. The rest of them look good. The top of the dash looks good. The carpet over here looks terrific. This seat, you can see somebody's gotten in and out of here. One little section of the leather over here is a little hard. I'll have Quincy come over and look at it. Getting in and out of the car isn't as banged up as the driver's side, but it's not in perfect condition, but it really does look just fine. There's a watermark down here. I'm gonna get that sucker and make that go away. You see the carpet looks good. Yeah, down here, I don't know if some water got on it and it's all still one color. Maybe it was patched up, I'm not really sure. But this wouldn't bother me any at all. Inside the door jamb, once again, looks pretty darn good. Once we get this outside, folks, and drive it around the block for a quick little test drive, we'll dissect the interior just a little bit more. See if I see anything that I missed inside. But the center console looks good. I mean, this is a great, clean. That's a good word for it. I don't use that word enough around here. This is a good, clean little car. And yeah, this seat, yeah, this is what happens when you get in and out of a car for 20 years. It's just kind of sort of what happens. But other than that, the tires look good. Like I said, I know it drives good, but we're gonna follow up on that drive, okay? We're gonna go for a cruise together around the block. I'm gonna hit the brakes. I'm gonna do a couple sharp lefts and that kind of thing. Hit the gas pedal just a little bit and make sure it does everything it needs to do. We'll be right back. Here we are, folks. 2006 Porsche Cayman S. Folks, this is just a really, really nice car. You're more than welcome to a pre-purchase inspection if you want to get this looked at. Starts right up. We do need gas, so I'm going to say that now. The dashboard's yelling at me that we need some gas, but we'll be just fine. Air conditioning works good. Like I told you, this will be the third time. I apologize, but I have driven this car. I haven't really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this little car. For the money, it's just it kind of cracks me up. But you take care of something, and then you go to sell it, and then you get somebody behind the wheel that likes to talk about it. And this is a good car. It's a good car. I really enjoyed taking it home. It was a lot of fun. I started it up. Everything's running just great. Air conditioning's cooking just a little bit here. Quincy's comfy over in the passenger seat. My foot's on the brake. Down into drive, and I'm going to drive down to the end of the park here at about 40 miles an hour and hit the brakes pretty good. Well, I'm doing 50 miles an hour. Let's hit the brakes. 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of that traction control took over right at the very end there. super nice and straight, did everything it's supposed to do. No pull to the right or left, no weird wobble in the brake pedal. We're gonna go over 2 speed bumps, see how we do. No extreme crazy rattles. I went over the speed bump pretty crappy direction. There we go. That's better. Yeah. All feels good to me. We're just gonna get on the gas and whip back into the showroom here. Foot's on the brake, nobody's coming, off we go. Foot's on the brake. Right-hand turn signal works good. I feel the transmission downshifting, it's pretty cool. Back on the gas. I'm gonna do a quick little left-hand scoop here in this little cul-de-sac just to work the suspension a little. Man, it's a great driver. And once again, I'll say this once again too, this is a great first car. You know, it's not a million miles an hour, doesn't have a gajillion horsepower, you know, the kids, the graduate student, you know, whatever. And, you know, you get to go hang out with your friends at the local car meet, too. Because, you know, it doesn't look bad at all. Back on the gas. Oh, left turn signal. Yep, good. Okay, and I'm gonna make a left-hand turn back here into the showroom. Folks, there you have it. It's just kind of a crappy road. Sorry for the extra noise. I'm gonna put gas in it. I'll have it all ready for you. 702-818-1031. Give us a call. You know, ask about service records. You know, you want to get an inspection done because maybe your kid's driving it, or you know, maybe you're a young adult race car driver and you want to whip around the track. What a great car to start with. 702-818-1031. We'll see you next time. Thanks.